Hi everyone, welcome to my place. It is by request that I am here today, and I am here to help create a 1950s inspired Constance Spry design of dried poppy pods, dried hydrangea and a few daisies and whatever else I think into a boat shaped container. Well, I love a good Constance Spry. She was fabulous, and if you don't know anything about her, do a Google search. She was amazing. She worked for the Queen, she did the Queen's flowers, coronation chicken, if you know what that is. That was one of hers, because not only did she do flowers, she did cooking. And if I could just be transported back in time, I would so love to have spent time around her ankles learning as much as I could, because she actually broke all of those terrible rules that we had about you could only do this and you could only do this and you couldn't do this and you couldn't do this. Well, she just said, oh, to heck with it, we'll just do whatever we want. If it's the botanical world, put that with that, then we will too. Fantastic. She loved seed heads. She loved end of season gatherings. She loved things that grew on the hedgerow. Anything was fair game to her, and I love it. So we have in here, let me just get rid of that. We have the boat shaped container. Beautiful container. These were very, very hot in the 50s, 60s and 70s. Into the cavity, I have put some chicken mesh. Chicken mesh is going to be the best means of mechanics for this type of design. To save the boredom, I have started and I have put down through here the poppies. You'll see that it's radiating out like a fan. Fan shapes were very popular, as were sailboat things on yachts, sails on yachts. I don't know why, but they were very popular. I think I should bring those back too. Okay, so I'm only going to put that many in at this stage. Now, the next thing I want to put into here is a little bit of green, and I'm going to bring this little bit of green into here, and I'm going to let that dried off hydrangea just slip down through over the side, and with these other bits I'm just going to bring this down over to there, just so that it looks like a little sea of green foam at the bottom of the sea. So look at that sea foam, green sea foam, looks beautiful. And then to make sure that everything holds in place, I'm just going to bring a few more of the poppies down, and by doing this is going to hold the what am I thinking of here? The hydrangea down and into place. This is a lovely arrangement that would look well on a sideboard. It could look nice on a bookcase, a coffee table. And what I love about it is it's just this little visually interesting, darling little design of not much, but it actually, once finished, speaks volumes of gorgeousness. Okay, now a little bit, I've got some of this white stuff. I don't know what that is, but it's quite lovely, and I just thought that could be quite nice in there, because don't forget we've got a white container, so we've got the green of the hydrangea, which is all fluffy and mossy looking, and then way up here we've got these beautiful poppies. And the reason I've done the poppy pods like that is because I wanted to see them and I wanted to reproduce that lovely fan shape. Now I'm looking at this here looking all lovely, and I'm looking at this here over here that's actually a little bit too high, so I'm just going to cut that down. Now I haven't made it perfect because I'm trying to bring Constance Spry into the 21st century with just a little bit more of a flow to it. Even though her work was all very floaty and flowy, I just think that it's quite nice to just deformalize it, if that's the word. Is that the word I'm looking for? It is now, because that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so we've got this over here and we don't have anything over here, and I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, do I want that in there or do I not? Well, actually, no, I don't want that into there. I think that this would be better to go over to the back, so that even though you can't see it, but the eye does see it over the other side, and it's breaking up a whole heap of that heavy mossy greenness of the hydrangeas. Right, I also would like to bring in another form of white. So I've got these lovely little pieces of honesty here. So I'm just going to bring those in there, and then, actually, no, I don't want to do that. No, I do not. No, I do not want to. Oh, look what's happened. See what's happened because I didn't make up my mind before I did it? And I'm working back to front, so don't forget that I'm working back to front. I'll just have to have a wee tidy up at the end. Okay, that can just fall over there. And I'm going to bring this over to here to try and balance out the amount of bulk that I've got over this side here. And then I'm just going to bring that over and into there so that the honesty can just sit on its own over there with this white fluffiness over there. Oh, it's looking beautiful. Right, now to bring in the daisies, I've got 2 stems of daisies, and I love that. I think the daisies are going to look just beautiful, and I'm just going to bring that down into there like so. I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to decide, do I want more than 1 daisy, or do I want to just bring in some little bits of daisies down into the design? No, I do. It looks gorgeous. Actually, do you know what I do want to do? I love this. I love how a design just takes shape as I'm working my way through to it. And I think I just want to bring that up and into the center like so. Look at that. I am sure that Constance Spry would be very, very pleased that the designs that she loved and the trends that she set in the 50s and 60s are going to be gratefully received as they come back to the 21st century. I hope you've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed sharing it with you, and I look forward to seeing you another day.